Mama, can you hear me? Mama, can you hear me? Emmanuel, can you hear me? Emmanuel, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Comment if you can hear me. Can you
Yes,
hear
I
me?
can hear you, sir.
Am I audible? I hope it's not breaking.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
All right, minutes. Let's wait a minute. Did you trade today? Did you trade today, Emmanuel? Did you trade today, Emmanuel? I need to be sure everything is okay before we start the class. Network seems not to be stable. You're all welcome. If you can hear me, those of you on YouTube, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you're on YouTube, please confirm you can hear me. Sam, can you hear me? I need to be sure everything is okay before I start the class. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but not that clear.
right, good evening. How was your day? If you're on YouTube, please, if you can hear me, drop a comment. If you're on YouTube, if you can hear me, drop a comment. How was trading today?
I didn't trade today at all. I had a very busy day.
Okay. Yes, so let's look at the calendar. Today there was no major news, and you can see the market was most of the currency pair. There wasn't much volatility in the market today. Most of the pairs were just choppy. The market was just choppy today. It was just choppy. Okay, so let's look at the calendar. Tomorrow is Tuesday. And there are two major news that will be released tomorrow. The Chapo will be speaking by 5:20 p.m. and Bank of England Governor Bailey will also be speaking. Will be giving a speech tomorrow by 6 p.m. And that is the reason I advise that you avoid trading USD pairs today. Okay, that's what I advise that you avoid. And I did said if you're going to trade, if you considering trading USD pairs today, you should be very conservative. Should be very conservative. I actually took a trade on NZD USD, which is still running. I took a trade on NZD USD, which is still running. In a little drawdown. Let me check how many pips drawdown. Just 10 pips. 10 pips. 10 pips drawdown. Just 10 pips. 10 pips drawdown on New Zealand USD. My plan today was to trade GBP JPY or Euro USD, but I didn't see my setup on GBP JPY. I didn't see my setup on GBP JPY. I only saw my setup on NZD USD. So I executed the trade on NZD USD and it's still very active. I'm currently buying NZD USD. NZD USD. Okay. So tomorrow we should expect high volatility on USD and GBP pairs after this speech. After this speeches, we would expect high volatility on USD and GBP pairs. Okay, so let's go to the chart and let's see what happened in the market today. So yen baskets, as you can see, on yen baskets, 12th, 13th. Okay, this was the first candle for today's market. So you can see yen has been in a range today. It has been in a range. I was expecting yen to come sweep the liquidity residing at this relative equal high after coming to fill. I was expecting to retrace back to fill this fair value gap. Okay, this fair value gap here. That was my expectation. Okay, I was expecting it to pull back to fill. Okay, this fair value gap. That was my expectation. Ready to come fill this fair value gap before going bullish. Okay, I was expecting it to pull back to this fair value gap before going bullish. That was my plan on GBP JPY, but it didn't play out. It didn't play out. Okay, so let's see how today's candle closed. Okay, it closed strongly bearish. Yes, I was expecting price to pull back to this zone. It closed strongly bearish. Strongly bearish. Strongly bearish. So I'll be looking for buys on JPY tomorrow. I'll be looking for buys on JPY tomorrow. Okay. I'll be looking for buys on JPY tomorrow. Okay, I'm looking for buys on. Okay, so let's look at dollar index. If you have any question or any pair you want me to analyze, please let me know in the comment section. If you have any question or pair you'd want me to analyze, let me know in the comment section. Give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done that. Give it a thumbs up so that others can get to see this video. You're all welcome to tonight's live stream. You're all welcome. Give the video a thumbs up. Dollar index. My bias for dollar index is bearish. My bias for dollar index is bearish. So let's start with the daily time frame. So you can see price has pulled back to fill. You can see this fair value gap I identified yesterday. I think we had a fair value gap for our time frame. Fair value gap, yeah. We had this fair value gap on 4-hour time frame or 1-hour time frame. Okay, so we had this fair value gap. We had this fair value gap on 1-hour time frame. So price has filled that fair value gap. I would love to see USD US dollar index sell. Okay, so I'm bearish on the dollar tomorrow. I am bearish on the dollar tomorrow. I would love to see the dollar pull back to fill this fair value gap. That will be the first target, and also that was my first target. This fair value gap will be my first target, and this relative equal low will be the second target for dollar index. That is my take on dollar index. I would love to see it pull back to fill this fair value gap. As you can see, we are on 1-hour time frame. We apply a Fibonacci from this swing high to this swing low. Price is currently at a premium area. Price is currently at a premium area. You can see it's above equilibrium. It's above equilibrium. So I would love to see price pull back to a discount area. If we were to work with the current range, the most recent range will be from this swing low to this swing high. Okay, this is the range for today's markets, from this swing low to this swing high. So we'd love to see price pull back to a discount area before going bullish on the dollar. So my bias for tomorrow's market is bearish. I am bearish on the dollar. I am bearish on the dollar. If you have any question or pair you want me to analyze, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so I am bearish on the yen. I'm bearish on, dollar index, and I'm bullish on the yen. Okay, so let's look at currency pairs. What played out today on GBP USD? I was expecting GBP USD to come fill this fair value gap. This was where I planned to buy GBP USD. This fair value gap. This was where I planned to buy GBP USD, or a retest of this support zone. Okay, this was where I planned to buy GBP USD, but as you can see, GBP USD didn't come back. It pulled back to fill this fair value gap. You can see that today GBP USD was just it was GBP USD to there was no direction. Sellers had the upper hand today. this zone before going bullish. I hope that's it. By your Fibonacci from this window, you can see that USD is at you can see this high is rated. The high of USD, this high is will be swept. This high is swept. I'm sorry, has not disabled. I'm sorry. Yes, like that. What's happening here? Let me. Sorry,